Hey, what's up? It's Jason Rohn. Welcome to GSD 182, I believe. 182. And today, I'm going to walk you through setting up a video studio, or at least the makings of a video studio. So you haven't seen inside of our building yet. So this is just a small little tour, if you will, of what we're doing in some of the spaces. So I'm gonna flip the camera around here and we're just gonna kind of talk through some stuff. All right, so one of the things that we've never really had was a real good video studio setup. Now, one of the beautiful things about just in general having space is you can set up pretty much whatever you want. So what we ended up doing, and you're gonna see a lot more of this, this kind of a look. But basically, we got a little mannequin here, you know, for doing some of our t-shirts and some of our apparel, our GSD stuff. Of course, we have the obligatory, you know, tool bag. But what I've been doing is setting up basically a video studio just from the pieces and parts that we've had. So this is a camera that I bought. I actually bought two of them. There's one over there too. So bought this camera during COVID. So when webcams were super scarce. So ended up wiring it all up. And one of the beautiful things is what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn this guy on. So, and then we are going to switch between some of the inputs. So there we go. All right. So got a little Mac Mini that I'm using here. And we got a Mac Mini that is powering kind of the all of the recording. Then it goes off into, so we got there's the wall that we're seeing right there. So, and I went through, in addition to setting up all the video units, got a new mic. So you're gonna be seeing that here. This switching unit is actually pretty cool. So if you look, let's see, get it in frame. It's a Blackmagic switching unit. So if we switch camera feeds, you can see right there that it'll switch between this camera feed and that camera feed. And of course, we're gonna end up having a desk right here that is going to have the backdrop of the nice brick wall. So the plan is that we're gonna be doing a lot more video content inside this room, which, you know, our live streams, we're gonna be doing a lot more of that kind of stuff live, you know, so that'll be a lot of fun. And if you look here, so we're getting new windows all the way around the building, but this is the park. So you're gonna be hearing some road noise, unfortunately. There's really not much we can do about that until we get the new windows, but that is the park in Northeast Pennsylvania. Actually, if we walk over to one of the other rooms, there's just a bunch of GSD apparel and some inspirational kind of stuff that we have here. So if we go over here to the corner office, and this is a whiteboard that I'm gonna end up pulling over into the video studio there. So super, I love this thing. I end up mapping out a bunch of ideas there. So, but this is the park. So you can see there's the main intersection here in town. And the park itself, beautiful hardwood trees. They do a lot of, they do a Christmas lighting, you know, a bunch of town activities here. And then goes all the way. So over there, just got a little strip, little set of buildings there. So, but yeah, that's us. So Yeah, so we're gonna be running a bunch more video, out of run a bunch more video out of this room. And there's Chelsea. Hi. So that's my project for today. So I just figured I'd kind of share a little bit of that. All right, so after a little bit of work and pressing some buttons, we figured out how to get it all set up so that we were up and running. Now, so as you can see, I pulled the Mac Mini and the monitor into this room here. We have a camera 1, camera 2. Then if you look, I'm outputting the Mac Mini, or the MacBook Pro, outputting it into the 3rd slot on this Blackmagic mixing unit now. So this isn't the final setup, but it works pretty well for now. And also plugged in this mic. So this is what basically I'm looking at. So we got camera 1, camera 2, camera 3 is gonna be this guy. And then this is remote desktop for that PC, or that Mac Mini. So, we're looking right into a light here. So if we go, you can see we're here. We're gonna go angle 2, angle 3, which is a spot of nothingness, and then we got a couple lights. So big box light, little light, some other support things. So that's kind of the setup. We're gonna be rocking this for a couple days. I'm probably keep tweaking it a little bit. We got a couple standing desks around the space here. So I'm gonna end up moving that, making a standing desk. I typically like doing the live stream standing, but these tripods are awfully nice. They can go pretty high. So, and eventually I'm gonna end up going away from the USB mic, working through a mixing board. So that's right there. But, it's a start. So